Imagine hardened steel bending as if it were paper. Picture an entire car swallowed whole in just seconds. That's the crushing power you're about to witness today. The finest scrap processing machines ever built. From an engineering standpoint, the Axter 8012 is Austrian precision at its finest. The 60mm grate ensures consistent particle size, while handling oversized timber beyond 120 centimeters proves how torque and controlled momentum balance recycling efficiency. VB950DK's kinetic force normally crushes cars, but tuned differently. That torque and rotational momentum now prints them layer by layer. It's industrial power redirected, showing how controlled energy can build instead of destroy. The asynchronous drive on this shredder isn't just a gimmick. It stabilizes torque while reducing wear on the gearbox. That's why it can cut vulcanized rubber and steel mesh like butter. Efficiency like this turns recycling into pure engineering mastery. From the outside, it looks brutal. Metal teeth tearing mattresses apart. But step back and it's clear. This isn't destruction, it's transformation. Waste turns to resource, chaos turns to order, and the cycle begins again. From an engineering perspective, the Kendall crusher is a beast. Its twin steel rollers rotate at 1,800 RPM, turning kinetic energy into uniform crushing momentum. That precision means higher recycling yield, less downtime, and maximum scrap density for mills worldwide. The physics is stunning. Rotational energy from twin shafts delivers torque that folds steel frames of a tricycle, bicycle, and motorcycle like soda cans. That's momentum and kinetic force working hand in hand, turning solid machines into recyclable fragments. There was a time when breaking rock meant hammers, sweat, and endless hours. Now the Premier Track 400 turns that same labor into minutes of orchestrated destruction. Progress doesn't erase history. It redefines it with efficiency and safety. What makes the Terminator 6000 a beast is not just raw force, but the controlled energy transfer. Its single-shaft design maximizes momentum efficiency, shredding bulky waste while keeping throughput consistent. This is precision engineering meeting environmental responsibility. Hearing that crunch of plastic brings back the days when bottles piled up in landfills with no solution. Today, each snap is like a promise. Less waste buried, more material reborn into something useful. Progress with a sound that echoes change. What's impressive is the German precision behind Fuchs. That hydraulic system converts fluid pressure into 600+ tons of lifting force. You watch a car get grabbed like it's a soda can, and all you can think is, engineering makes destruction look like choreography. Wood was cut with axes and sweat. Today, twin shafts finish in minutes what once took hours. Progress doesn't erase tradition. It redefines it to be cleaner and less wasteful. Watching those PVC pipes disappear into the WLK 1500 feels like standing too close to a thunderstorm. The rotor spins with such raw momentum that one slip of safety gear could send shards flying. Always respect the machine before it decides to remind you why. Who would have thought a portable unit could deliver such crushing dominance? The Squalo 1000 needs no massive construction, yet it obliterates scrap at lightning pace. Simple design, massive results, sometimes less truly is more. Didn't expect rubber that thick to fold so easily. The moment those teeth bite, the tire looks less like armor and more like paper. That's momentum at work. A reminder that density means nothing against controlled energy. The crushing force is unreal. Two shafts moving in perfect sync, each tooth clamping with measured aggression. Watching plastic surrender so easily makes you respect the design more than the destruction. Decades around crushers teach one thing: raw strength means nothing without control. The Lion Shredder balances brute force with steady feed rhythm, ensuring no jam and maximum throughput. That's industrial wisdom at work. 362 PS under the hood. This Czech-built machine balances torque and hydraulic control perfectly. AMD Constructs engineering shows how recycling can be both powerful and precise, turning raw energy into sustainable results that protect the environment. Watching junk get chewed up feels oddly satisfying, like metal therapy. The noise, the crunch, the sparks. It's chaos, but controlled chaos that leaves behind clean piles ready for recycling. The Tyron's versatility is insane. It handles railroad ties, roots, even mattresses. Adjustable shafts from 150 millimeters to 500 millimeters give operators precise control of output size, maximizing throughput while keeping recycling plants profitable and efficient. The precision of Bono's processing system lies in torque management. By converting rotational force into controlled impact, the machine maximizes throughput while reducing wear. That's not chaos. It's calculated physics driving recycling efficiency. When a Plymouth Acclaim meets this beast, the crushing chamber turns into pure chaos. Yet the operator inside that cab stays safe, wrapped in layers of steel and glass while thousands of pounds of kinetic force tear the car apart. That's why safety gear is never optional. Holy cow, the robust SD's a monster. Didn't expect it to shred solid wood and Van Lang so fast. Pure momentum. It's user-friendly, barely needs upkeep, and cranks out recycled material like crazy. Gotta respect those blades. Wear protective gear or risk a wild ride. Hextra 7000 doesn't just screen, it calibrates energy transfer so material breaks down into precise 0 to 20 millimeters fractions. That's advanced engineering. Kinetic energy channeled with accuracy, ensuring max recovery for industrial reuse. The SBR3 separates soil from brick and wood at a 0 to 16 cut, ensuring clean fractions. Paired with the Kramer Allrad 520 high bucket loader, this system balances kinetic force and precision, maximizing recycling yield. There was a time when broken fridges sat rusting in backyards for years. Watching this shredder rip one down to pieces feels like seeing history end faster. Waste no longer lingers. It gets reborn as raw steel ready for another life. Back in the day, car scrap piled up like steel graveyards. Today, modern US shredders slice them into uniform pieces ready for smelting. Recycling has advanced, proving innovation can rewrite waste's story. What happens if metal sneaks past the detector? Does the RS-32D's kinetic momentum handle it? Or does the water spray soften sparks? Machines like this raise endless questions, but every answer shows how much thought went into keeping recycling safe. After years around heavy machines, you learn to respect momentum. EcoStar's screening system reminds you of that. Steady torque, smooth separation, and less downtime. Longevity comes from design that values both durability and operator safety. It's wild to see a 26-ton machine crawl on tracks yet shred waste with surgical precision. You expect brute force, but the 440DT Eco balances power with control. That surprise is the real genius. When raw ideas meet raw machines, this DIY hydraulic press proves one thing. Innovation doesn't need to be fancy, just smart. A reminder that recycling starts small. Every effort adds up to a cleaner planet. Today's crushing journey comes to a close, but the power of machinery never stops. If you want to see more jaw-dropping destruction, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.